Hey everyone, how's it going? Tekno Tiger here, and I hope you're doing well. Today I'll be bringing you guys another Warframe guide, and this time it's going to be on the Famorian event. So in this guide I'll be telling you guys everything you need to know about the event itself, what it's about, and then I'll be going into a few different rewards that you guys can get and farm up if you so choose, and lastly I'll be going through and showing you guys exactly how to do the mission associated with the event so you guys don't get lost and know how to best contribute and get that mission reward. So without further ado, let's jump into the guide. Hey everyone, welcome to the front of my ship here, and in this part I'm going to be showing you guys everything you need to know about the event itself, a few different requirements, and so let's jump into that now. If you guys have logged in the last couple days, then you should be prompted with this new inbox message. If not, then the event is probably over, but don't worry, this event does come around pretty often, so make sure to store this information in your brain or bookmark it, whatever you need for next time. And so let's look at the inbox letter. This is from the Lotus, of course, and she's telling you that Vayhek is up to no good yet again. So there's an incoming Famorian, a lot of nice lore and flavor text here, so feel free to read through all of that. And as well as, most important, she gives you a blueprint for the Famorian Disruptor. Now, let's look at the mission itself. So the mission itself, you should have a bit of extra text on the list because there's a new tab, the event tab. When you go over to the event tab, you'll be prompted with this new mission, and here it'll tell you how long it lasts. It lasts a little over 3 days, I found, and it's 20 to 30, but it is an Arcwing mission, so it gives you a little bit of rewards. The integrity is how long it plans to stay around, but I just look at the days left. But if you head over here, if you click on it, actually let's do this here. So if you click on it, it'll automatically group you, but if you do not have the Famorian Disruptor, it won't group you, so you need to make that first, and I'll tell you in just a second how to get that. But first you come over here and you look at the Baylor Famorian. It is a big evil ship that Vayhek is planning on using to destroy the Chronia relay. So that's why we gotta go sabotage the ship, break it, destroy it, get it out of the solar system. So this is, like I said, an Arcwing mission. This is also a sabotage mission. You should be able to find plenty of different groups going here and doing this pretty much the entire time it's here. So unfortunately, if you don't have an Arcwing, you won't be able to participate in this mission. And if you do not have a higher level Arcwing, you don't really need a high level Arcwing, although it does help a lot. I'll be sure to help any of you guys out. If you need any help leveling an Arcwing, tell me in the comments and I'll tell you a few different places that I like to go and maybe even make a video about it. So that is the gist of the event. Evil stuff is happening and you need to stop it. So the only way you can stop it though is with the Famorian Disruptor. Here I'll show you in the Foundry exactly how to make that part. So here in the Foundry, if you head over to gear, the Famorian Disruptor blueprint should automatically be put into your Foundry, and here it is down here. When activated, it disrupts the Famorian's core Omega energy shield, making it vulnerable. So this is very important, and you cannot start the mission without this actually. Everyone needs it. And so it's not really expensive to make. You just need 3,500 nanospores, 300 cryodics, and 4 omega isotopes. The one thing you guys might be running low on is the cryodics, and you probably have 0 omega isotopes if this is the first time you've done it. Now the plan itself only takes a minute to make, so what I like to do is make it, get it, and then make another one while I'm on the mission, come back, and it should be done by then. And then you could just keep repeating that, make it mission, make it mission. Do that as many times as you want or need to get all of the items that you're planning on farming. So that's just one tip for me. It's also really good if while you're farming the omega isotopes, you are also getting cryodics, so hopefully there is an excavation mission possible. And I'll now also quickly go over how you get omega isotopes. Now the funny thing is, in the inbox text itself at the bottom it tells you how to get the omega isotopes. Most people like to skip over that as it is at the bottom of the letter, and most people don't really read through the entire thing, so I'll quickly go over and tell you. It says to do any mission that the Famorian is near. So in this case the Famorian is on Saturn or near Saturn, so all Saturn missions, to my knowledge, all of them that I've tried, the enemies have a chance of dropping the omega isotope. It's not very rare. I didn't record it, but here I'll show you a clip of me getting some from a rescue mission, but you can get it from Helen, for example, so defense missions. I think I got about 110 in 20 waves of Helen, so you could do that if you plan on farming a lot. Or if you just need a few, you can do like I showed you in the clip of my Necros, just getting about 10 from a really quick rescue mission. They're not a really high drop chance, but they're definitely not a low drop chance, and they drop in handfuls, so it's not one at a time. Really easy to farm. Like I said, probably the best way would be to do an excavation mission so you can get Craddox and isotopes at the same time. But you will not need that many, in my opinion, unless you get really unlucky, but I'll go over that in the next part on the different rewards you can get. So that is the gist of the entire mission. Vahek is in the solar system, committing to do some bad stuff, and you're going to need to get on your Archwing with a Famorian Disruptor to take him out. So that is pretty much the whole thing. Now I'll get into a few of the different rewards that you guys can farm up if that's really important to you. So here I quickly wanted to go over a few different rewards, as well as tell you about the mission reward and the requirements for that. So as you can see here, I got some endo, as well as it told me the damage I did. Now if you want to get the 200,000 credits, as well as the Orc and Catalyst blueprint that they give you, you're going to need to do at least 1 million damage. And so I'll show you how to do that in the next section. It's not too difficult, don't really worry about that. But I also got 400 endo here. Now that is one of the possible mission rewards, but not the main one most people are going for when they do farm this multiple times. I think if you're really going for endo, you're going to want to stick to Heracon, because here people are farming the Imperator Vandal blueprint. Now if you don't know, the Imperator Vandal is the Vandal variant of the Imperator weapon, which is the very first Archwing weapon that you get. Now it's fully automatic, has a large capacity magazine, as well as does a lot of damage, a bit more than the base one. It's pretty powerful and my second favorite weapon to the Singus. Now, of course, you can have your own opinion. I just want to quickly brief you and tell you guys what I thought about it. It's very good, especially if you don't have any other weapons currently researched for your Archwing. And if you don't care about your Archwing, this is not something that you're going to farm. Maybe you can farm it for future, but I would definitely recommend getting it because it is, like I said, one of the better Archwing weapons. Now you can get all 3 blueprints fairly quickly actually, and it only costs a little bit of extra tellurium, and then you can make it. It's only 3 parts: the blueprint, the barrel, and the receiver. So I'd recommend getting this, and that's what mainly everyone is going to farm. Now I'll quickly get into the mission and show you guys how to finish that off. Welcome everyone to the final part of the video, and so this part I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do the Baylor Famorian mission so you guys don't get lost and can do the 1 million damage that you're going to need to get the mission rewards, because 200,000 credits and an Orc and Catalyst blueprint is pretty sweet loot. So you can see here I'm shooting the outside of the ship. That right there was the shield generator. So this is important because that red shield is now passable because I was able to kill that shield generator, and there is 2 of them. So one on the right side that you just saw and one on the left side opposite of it. You are going to need to blow up those 2 on the outside of the Famorian before you're able to go into it, and this is where you're going to do all the damage for the 1 million damage done. Now these yellow caps are going to be the things that you're going to want to blow up, but first you're going to have to use the Famorian Disruptor. Make sure your whole team is there. If they're not, you'll get a prompt like I just did there, and you're going to have to wait for your team to get there, hopefully. You can use it beforehand, but that's kind of, not the nicest thing to do. So once you do use it, you're going to want to blow up a few of these caps. Each cap you blow up does increase the amount of damage you do, and so that's very good and important for obvious reasons, especially if you're hitting that 1 million damage marker. Now once you blow up a few of those caps, I'd say about 5 or 6 is good. Hopefully if your team can get all of them, that'd be great. But in this case, that wasn't the case. And so once you do blow up about a handful, shoot the core as much as you can, and eventually it will become invulnerable again in about 30 seconds. Now hopefully you did enough damage, but regardless, you can't do any more. So you're going to want to head out as far as you can. 350 meters is the minimum. And then you should complete the quest. It's that easy. You just rush to it. Blow up the generators, blow up the caps, blow up the core. That simple, and then you get out of there. Now, if you do this 4 or 5 times, you probably should, at that point, if you're, not having really bad luck, get the Imperator Vandal. And I got the barrel here. Like I said, it's a good weapon. I would recommend trying this, doing this. If not to make it, then at least to have it for later when you do plan on making it. And like I said, it's a pretty fun event. I would definitely try it. Not difficult. Easy credits, easy catalysts, and yeah, that's about it. So I really hope you guys liked this guide. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I'm making more content. I have been gone for a little bit, sorry about that. I was playing a lot of Destiny, but I'll be making more content in the future. And like I said, if this isn't helping you guys right now, if maybe you missed the event, don't sweat it, don't worry about it. This event is pretty common, and the Imperator Vandal isn't a make or break item. So either way, don't worry about it. And yeah, hope you guys liked the video. I'll be sure to make some more, and check me out on Twitch. I have been streaming Destiny and Warframe more often, so thanks again if you guys have been coming around for that. So thanks again for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all very soon.